Hi there. Glad to have you join me for a little tutorial on some of the shoulder openers that we've gone over in our last, in one of our earlier videos, I should say. So I've had some questions, especially about the what we call eagle arms. So I'm sitting here on a bolster just to make sure that I'm elevated enough. So you can sit on a chair, pillow, or you could be standing for this. So just to review the pose that I'm referring to, eagle arms, Garudasana in Sanskrit, is a nice opener for the upper trapezius and the muscles between the shoulder blades that line the upper thoracic area. And again, posture, years and years of kind of habitual ways of doing things create a lot of tension in the shoulders and the upper back. So the pose goes like this. We bring the left arm over the right, kind of sit up tall. And then the first version, if you're newer at this, is we're just going to take our hands onto the shoulders. Here, inhale through the nose, lift up through the crown of the head. Notice the chest also rising. On the exhale, we'll lower the shoulder blades down the back. Do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift, imagine space between each and every bone in your neck. Getting a little bigger. Exhale, shoulders soften. Inhale, lift again. Maybe pull in the belly button. Exhale, soften. Draw the lower ribs down even more. Good. Now this opens up the area that we're referring to, and is the first version of this shoulder pose. So if you're handled this one okay and this feels all right, you're not feeling a whole lot of sensation in the upper back, then we can go towards this. We're just going to make ourselves into the letter V with our arms. So pointing the fingers up straight to the ceiling. Again, inhale, lift through the crown of the head, lift through the neck, and then the shoulders dive down the back. The full posture is to have the palms touch each other. So maybe I'll show you this way. And you work up to this. So you kind of just round the hand so that the fingers and palm surfaces touch. And this may never happen for your shoulders. It may happen over time. It doesn't really matter, but we make this kind of cool shape. And in fact, if we look through the opening in the forearm, we have eagle vision. So here on the inhale, we'll lift the elbows to the level of the shoulders. On the exhale, sink the shoulders down. Now this is a really lovely stretch through the upper back as well as the triceps. And so if you're progressing to this pose, of course we have to do both sides. So on the exhale, we're going to unwrap the arms. We're going to bring our arms out to the sides, fingers reaching for the ceiling and having a nice flex in the wrists. Good. Bring your hands back down. Now we'll do the other side. So we did the left, now we do the right arm over, right elbow over the left elbow. First version holding the shoulders here. Again with the breathing. So breathing in, expanding the lungs. On the exhale, letting the shoulders go away from the ears, as we say in yoga. Second version, just to have the arms like so in a V. And you want to tuck the right elbow into the space of the left elbow. So you want to be compact. If you'd like to try the next version, wind yourself around so that the palms both are touching. The palmar surfaces are touching. Here we'll inhale, elbows to the shoulders. Exhale, visualize the shoulder blades going down the back. And breathe. Nothing should ever be sharp or shooting or painful in yoga. So if you are finding you can't really take a good deep breath, you're going to slow it down and back off to the prior modification. On the exhale, we're going to bring our arms out to the sides, stretching like you're kind of stopping traffic even. Feeling a nice stretch through the carpal and other tunnels in our wrists and hands. Good. Bringing our hands back through. Good. Next is a posture that is also, I think, showed in the other video, but it's a nice shoulder stretch. You can do this with a strap, or you can use a bathrobe tie, or just a men's tie or women's tie. But the yoga strap is nice because it's very thick and sturdy. So again, staying seated here, we'll kind of lengthen through the spine as you breathe in. Exhale fully. And then take hold of the strap. Hold the palms like so. So you're making fists, but then you're pulling the hands away from each other. So on the inhale, we'll just lift up to overhead. Once you get here, exhale. Notice if you've kind of arched the back quite a bit. So we want to have the lower ribs kind of hunker down towards the center of the belly. Inhale, arms are extending, hands are pulling away from each other, and the exhale, slowly bring them down. We do this 2 more times. So inhale, letting the hands pull away till the strap is taut, maybe going a little bit more, so walking your hands away. Exhale fully. Inhale again, and exhale down. Inhale, lift, feel space between the front and the back body. Exhale, lower. Now, if we're able to, without forcing anything, we'll go a little deeper. So we inhale, come up, widen the hands fairly wide. See how far you can go. Again, no pain. You should feel a delicious sensation in the front of the shoulders, maybe even going all the way down. So imagine the front shoulder joint just opening, stretching, coming back up. A lot of talking then. Let's do this again 3 more times. So inhaling, reaching up. On the exhale, just letting yourself just be. So wherever you are, just feel that wonderful release of tension. Coming back down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Last one. Inhale and exhale. So as you work on this, you'll get more limber in the shoulders. You just will. Feels wonderful. My last little tutorial is also for the posture. Now I'm wearing a black shirt, so maybe that wasn't the best idea, but taking the strap, we're going to cross it on over the back, at about the lower part of where your brow might be, or the bottom of the shoulder blades. And then you're going to take these straps out like so. Taking one at a time, we'll flip them over the shoulder, like so. So it's across your back and going over like overalls. Then taking the 2 straps, we'll cross them behind us. So adjust. I'd like to show you as much as I can. I'm in this black shirt. So I have a crisscross on my upper back. I'm holding here. And if you can see, the shoulder blades are drawn back quite a bit. Now you can just hold here, sit on your cushion, kind of feel what's different. Or if you have a yoga strap, 1001 uses, you can thread it through and secure the strap just where it is. So then you can, decide to do something, whatever you're doing in the house, or you might be even working on a laptop or something, and just feel how that keeps you in a good posture. So postural habits have so much to do with why we develop these chronic injuries. And this is just a simple trick that you could use just to bring awareness to your own posture and maybe even ameliorate some of the discomfort that you have. Always take the strap off and finish the pose. So we'll come like so, bring the strap off to the side. Thank you for joining me, and I do hope to see you again soon. Namaste.